Through much thought and reflection, I have narrowed my core beliefs and values into three main pieces: compassion, respect, and understanding. These three values help me to stay grounded and humble every day. 2 summers ago, I went on a trip overseas to Nicaragua. I had been waiting for this single week for over a year. When I got to Nicaragua, my heart melted. Their houses were made out of garbage bags and scrap cardboard. The ground of their house was made of dirt. The amount of people that they crammed into one house would be illegal to the 10th degree in America. Yet in spite of what they didn't have compared to Americans, their hearts were filled with such joy and love. I had never seen anything like it before. Being there for a week opened up my heart to compassion. I now use my newfound compassion when mentoring children. Whether I am mentoring a troubled girl how to read and write, or coaching a wound-up second-grade soccer team, I always find myself being compassionate towards them. When I was a little girl growing up, my mom would always tell me to treat others the same way that I would want to be treated. This has stuck with me for 18 years, and I think that it is an important value to have. I have always respected my elders, but receiving respect is a totally different thing. I learned what receiving respect was all about when I became the drumline captain for my high school marching band. In my first year of leading the drumline, I was power happy. Whatever I said went. Pretty soon, no one listened to me. I learned very quickly that this was not the best way to lead by example. I needed to respect the other members in the drumline by listening to their ideas and caring about what they had to say. After all, I wasn't the only one marching around on the field. It was a group effort. Now when I lead a group, I make sure to be respectful of the other members so that in turn I will also be respected. This life lesson makes leading a whole lot easier for both sides. About a year ago, I heard a quote by Tony Robbins that stated, "To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others." Understanding people is the key to any successful leader. My motto is, communication is a must and understanding is a plus. A lot of times it is not easy to understand a person's motives or actions. Even if you think that something is wrong, you cannot judge the situation until you understand it. In any leadership position, you must understand the people that you are working with and dealing with. With understanding comes respect, and with respect comes a good leader. Thank you for listening to my core values and how they intertwine with my leadership roles. I hope that you have gotten an insight to what leader I am today and the leader I hope to become.